So here we have my first Catasetum, Rebecca Northern Grapefruit Pink. I've had this one for a few months and it was growing this growth here. Was June 1st. It was growing really well, and then I thought that it needed more water or more moisture, so I repotted it into sphagnum moss where it was in bark. So now it's in the sphagnum moss, and the growth that was growing rotted off. But right there you can see where it was. And on either side of where the growth was, you can see two new growths growing right there and there on either side of where the growth was that rotted. But then I discovered there were some little nubs on the existing bulbs. Now I'm totally new to Catasetums. I don't really know them, and like I said, I've only had this one for like a few months, so I don't think they're spikes, but look right here. There's a little nubbin, little green nubbin. And I think it's a spike, but I'm kind of surprised because, well, it's my first one. I don't really know what I'm doing, and then that growth rotted off. There's another one. So I have two nubs on each spike, on each bulb. See, on the other bulb. So, focus. See right there? What is that? Is it a spike? I think it is. I think I have spikes. And there's another one. There it is, in the other bulb. Two. See the two nubbins on that bulb? So ultimately, I could have 4 spikes on this brand new plant. I'm really excited because I was really nervous when I first got this plant because it kind of was a little sad in the traveling and it was a little cold. But yeah, super excited. But if they're not spikes, what are they? Let me know, because if they're spikes, woohoo! But look at the new growth too. See? There. Crazy plants. Here we have this beautiful new growth with this like sticky sap stuff on it. It's a lot of sap. It's really sticky. Here, right there. Look at that. I'm gonna zoom in. Right there. Keiki? What is that? I think it's a keiki. I don't really know, but it's definitely a little growth. And this is the plant that I tried in semi-hydro. It's a Vanda, and I tried it in semi-hydro and it did not like it. So I've tried it in semi-waterculture, did better. Now what I do is I kind of soak them, then I hand them and let them dry. And this one's allowed to just kind of sit in some water. And it's been recovering well, but not really sure what that is. Since the inside leaf, the crown was damaged, I think it's a keiki. That's my guess. Because that plant got too badly stressed. This one's fine. Then we have a lovely Paphiopedilum, one of my favorites. I really like this one. I love the coloring. I love the spotting. It's such a cool plant. And it's just one of these guys. They're pretty common. But the weird thing that this one's doing, this one, check it out. It has another bud on it. It gave me 2 buds. And it looks like that other bud could actually be developing. Look at that. So weird. This bud has been getting bigger. It's been growing. So I've never seen that. I don't know why it's doing that. This plant was being grown under lights, and It is in semi-hydro. I was fertilizing it more. Maybe that has to do something with it. And I do have a little tiny new growth in there. There. New growth. So this plant's doing really well, but I'm really baffled. I don't know. Is it gonna bloom? It's pretty cool. I love my Paphiopedilums. They're so weird, and when they do weird things, it's even better. So, that's another orchid doing something weird. Alright, more fun stuff. We got blooms on my Aquaponic Phalaenopsis.
Yay!
Mm-hmm. Good root growth in there. Oh, I can't see. Well,
Hi,
there's
everybody.
some...
Hello!
There's some good root growth in there. This one, the trash orchid, has new roots, and I believe, yep, new leaf right there. Yeah. This one I need to put into the fish tank. I think it'll do better in the fish tank. So yeah, pretty cool.
Really poopy water.
Look at that.
Blooms,
blooms coming out of the fish tank. Thanks, fish. Thanks for your help, fish.
You're welcome.
Thanks for taking care of my plants for me.
No problem.
I'd also like to show you guys my Bulbophyllum bicolor. This one has a beautiful new growth. It's growing really well for me. This was a new growth right here, but it rotted. And then there was another growth in here on this bulb right down there. You can see some black. Yeah, because that's another bulb that was growing right here, and it, yeah, that one, and it rotted. But now we have this one, so I gotta keep this one from rotting right in here. And I'm trying to kind of lift it up a bit more, maybe, so it's not getting too wet. Yeah, Bulbophyllums. So, these two bigger leaves here, ooh, zoomed in too far, are doing really well. New baby leaves growing there. And this one's hiding its baby leaves right there. So these two are doing great, and they're both the same plant. These guys still have roots, but I'm not seeing any baby leaves yet. So, yeah. But African violets